Hello everyone, welcome to the Educon community. And today I have started a new series, that is aptitude series, and it is the part one. I will share some detailed explanations of sample questions. I think this will be helpful for you for different types of examinations. So come to the first question, that a boy was asked to multiply a number of 25, but by mistake he multiplied by 45, and the answer was 200, more than the correct answer. Okay, so as he multiplied by 45, so he multiplied how much increasing value, that is 45 minus 25 equals to 20. As he increased the value, that 25 is the original, but he multiplied by 45, so he increased 20 much values, so the answer is 200 more. So the correct answer is 200 divided by 20, that is 10. So our answer is 10. Clear? I think it will be clear to you. Okay, now go to the next question. What is the amount for a sum of money rupees 7,500 at 6% rate of interest, that is compound interest for 2 years? Okay, so amount A for CI, that it is the formula. So you have to remember it. Amount equals to principal to 1 plus a rate of interest by 100 to the power years. How much years? 2 means time. Okay, P is the principal value, R is the rate of interest, and here 2 is, I here I put 2 as it is the time. Okay, means it is the time. Okay, so put the values. So principal is 7,500, then 1 plus rate of interest is 6. So 6 by 100 to the power t equals to 2. Okay, now 7,500, 100, 100 plus 6 is 106, to the power square is 106 into 106 by 100 into 100. Cancel out the zeros. 25 fours are 100, 25 threes are 75. Now 106 into 106. 53 twos are 106, 53 twos are 106. Okay, so 3 into 53 into 53. Apply here a plus b whole square. 3 into 53 whole square. 50 plus 3 whole square. A plus, put the value as the formula, a plus b whole square. What is the a plus b whole square? That is a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so 3 into 50 square, that is 2,500 plus 2 into 50 into 3 means 2 into 50 100, 100 into 3 300, and 3 square is 9. Okay, so 3 into 2,500 plus 300 is 2,809. 2,809. That 39 27, 3 28 is 84. So here it is the answer. I think this is clear to you. Okay, so go to the next question. What is the question? The number of employees is reduced in the ratio 3:2, and the salary of each employees are increased in the ratio 4:5. By doing so, the company saves rupees 12,000. What was the initial expenditure on the salary? Okay, So employees, previous is to now, means initial is to final, that is 3 is to 2. Okay. Now salary, that is S. This is the number of employees. So number of employees. So now 4 is to 5. Okay. Then expenditure. Expenditure. Okay. Expenditure 4 into 3 is to 5 into 2. Okay. So 12 is to 10. So 12 was the initial expenditure. So I put it I, and 10 is the final expenditure. Okay. We can say that the total expenditure reduced by 2. Total expenditure reduced by 12 minus 10 is 2. Okay. 2 units. Now 2 units, 2 units equals to 1200, as company saves rupees 12,000, sorry, 12,000. Okay. So 1 unit is 6,000. Okay. So now the initial expenditure on salary, initial expenditure on salary is 12 units. Initial expenditure on salaries, IES, initial expenditure on salaries is 12 units into 6,000 as 1 units. 12 units is the initial expenditure of salary. So 12 into 6,000. So this is 72,000. Okay, clear? So D is our option. Okay. Now go to the next question. The ratio of the salary of A and B 1 year ago is 3:2. The ratio of original salary to the increased salary of A is 2:3, and that of B is 3:4. The total present salary of A and B together is rupees 2,1500. Find the salary of B. Okay. So the initial ratio of A is to B, initial A, B is 3:2. Initial salary means initial ratio of A and B. Initial ratio of the salary is A is to B is 3:2. Okay. Increased salary of A is increased salary, initial. This is initial. Okay. So increased salary, increased salary of A. How much? That is 2:3. That means if it was 2, then it becomes 3. That is, if it was 2, it becomes 3. If it was 2, then it becomes 3. Okay. Or 1 becomes 3 by 2. But the A's ratio was 3. So we have to calculate for 3. Okay. So 3 becomes how much? 9 by 2. That is 4.5. Similarly, B, B's increase is, that is the case of A. Okay. Now for B, Now for B. For B, increase is 3 is to 4. 3, initial 3, then 4. So 3 becomes 4. Okay. So 1 becomes 4 divided by 3. But the B's ratio was 2. Okay. So B's ratio was 2 and A's ratio was 3. So B's ratio was 2. So 2 becomes 8 by 3. Okay. That means if the old ratio of A is to B is 3 is to 2, old ratio, old A is to B was 3 is to 2. But now the ratio of A is to B, how much? Sorry, 4.5 is to 8 divided by 3. Okay. So multiply 3 with 4.5. So 13.5 is to 8. Now the salary of B equals to how much? Now I erase this part. Uh, Now the salary of B is B share divided by sum of ratios into total salary. Okay. Salary of B, how much? B share divided by sum sum of ratios. Okay. Sum of ratio multiplied by total salary. Total salary. Okay. So what is B's share? That is 8. What is the sum of 8 plus 13.5? That is 21.5. What is the total salary? That is 2,1,500. Okay. That is 1,000. So 8 into 1,000 is 8,000. So option is C. Okay. Clear? So now go to the next question. That is question 5. The ratio of income of two workers A and B are 3 is to 4. The ratio of expenditure of A and B is 2 is to 3 and each saves rupees 200. Find the income of A and B. Let income of A, income 3 is to 4. Okay. So let income of A is 3x and B is 4x. Okay. Expenditure ratio is 2 is to 3. Saving in each case is 200. So apply formula that income minus expenditure is savings. Okay. Or income minus savings equals to expenditure. Or income minus savings equals to expenditure. Okay. So incomes minus savings. What is the ratio between them? That is 3x minus 200 for A. Okay. And 2x sorry, 4x. 4x minus 200 for B. Ratio is 2:3. So 9x minus 600 equals to 8x minus 400. So x is how much? 200. Okay. Find the income of A and B. So income of A was 3x. So 3 into 200 is 600. And for B, 4 into 200 is 800. So 600 and 800. B is the answer. Okay. So thanks for watching this video. Do like, share and subscribe for getting more aptitude questions